Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. This is Shankar. In this video, I will explain about how to download and install Angular 20 version by using NVM. In NVM, I have installed Node.js. We can also able to install Node.js directly, but due to some Node.js version restrictions, I am installed Node.js by using the NVM. In NVM, we can maintain multiple Node.js versions. NVM stands for Node Version Manager. So currently, Angular 20 is a long-term support when I am recording this video. In this video, I will explain how to download and install Angular 20 and with basic commands explanation, and I will create a sample project. So let's get started. So, so commands I will list out by using the notepad. So first we need to identify the all Angular versions and what is the latest long-term support version. So for the like first list out all Angular versions or latest version. Some latest version. For that command is npm node package manager u at the rate of Angular at the rate of Angular slash core base versions. It will list out the all Angular versions. Control C, open CMD. So we are installed Node.js by using NVM. First we are installed NVM. After that we are installed the Node.js. Right? I have installed multiple Node.js versions by using NVM. Set the one version as a default. Let's check Node-v. T24 version as a I set to default CLS clear screen. So by using this command npm u at the rate of Angular slash core version, it will store all Angular versions. See, these are the versions. So it is the latest is 22, but I want to use 20. So let's scroll up. See, these are the 20 versions are there. Like 20, 20.0.1 like that. I will use this 21. So CLS clear screen. So next command is install Angular. So next command is install Angular. There is no need of download. Download is not there. Just by using command, we can able to install the Angular. So if you want to any version, like if you want to install latest version, so install Angular latest version. For this command, npm space install -g. So npm install at the rate of Angular plus CLI -g. Install Angular latest version. If you want to install latest stable version, this command npm install at the rate of Angular slash CLI -g. So I want to install the 20 version. So install Angular specific version. Install Angular specific version. So for that npm install -g we can use last. After that, like this also we can use npm install -g space at the rate of Angular slash CLI at the rate of R at 20. So I want to install the Angular 20 version. npm install -g Angular slash CLI. So 20 version. This is the Angular installation command. So run this command. Before running, let's we go to the node modules. So let's check where node modules are available. So Node.js. Go to Node.js. So inside Node.js, we have the node modules. First, let's go to the D drive program file. Let's check any Node.js is installed. Let's check where Node.js is installed. Otherwise, type Node.js. So wait some time, it is searching. So it is taking some time. Close it. So let's check. Let's go to the C drive. First, let's check in C drive any Node.js. Node.js. Somewhere node modules will be there. It is like a .empty folder compared to Java. So that's I want. So NVM inside NVM node. Yeah. This is the node modules. See, yeah, four pack will be there, NVM is there. So this TS hyphen no, this is the tool I installed. TypeScript it is a tool I installed. So when after I am installing Angular, it will be comes under here node modules. So under node modules, these are the tools and NPM is a tool. Tool nothing but build, compile and install is called a tool. So node modules is equal to the .m2 folder in Java. Packages.json. See in core package, we have the package.json. It is nothing but compared to Java, it is a form.xml file in Java. It maintains the libraries and more extra, but mainly for libraries will be stored here. Dependencies, right? Node modules, nothing but it contains the jars and libraries like in Java.m2 folder, right? See, now I will install. See, now I will install the Angular. First, copy this command, Control C to minimize. It will be stored here, node module. Under node module, it will be stored. Enter. Once successfully installation is completed, it will be stored under node modules. It node module is nothing but it will maintain the libraries or tools we are installed. Right? Tools we are installed. So once successfully installed, we will verify it is properly installed or not by using ng. Angular commands starts with ng, right? So by using we can identify. Wait some time it will be downloaded. Right? Here added 292 packages in 1 minute. See this is the Angular date 12 for, right? So that means Angular successfully installed here Angular yet Angular, right? It is stored under node modules. So next we need to check where the ng-v. So see, let's wait sometime Angular is working or not. We are identifying ng is working. It indirectly like it is working Angular. If ng command is working, that means Angular is working. We are installed just now. So we are verifying the Angular version. First time when checking, it will take some time to uh, response. For response, it will take some time. See, it is saying the unknown argument hyphen b. So ng hyphen we need to use the full. I think so. Ng version. So unknown arguments. So RNG hyphen version. See, we need to use ng hyphen version. Now installed 20.3.23 version, right? So let's document. I'm clearing the screen. So let's document the port command to check Angular version. To check Angular version. Fifth command. to create Angular app to create. So as of now, we are installed Angular. We are verified. It is installed. It is returning the some 20 dot something some version. So right. So after that, we need to create a Angular application. ng new app name, right? Suppose FSD sample FSD. This is I'm giving. So ng new application name. This is the by using we can create the Angular application, or if you want to add some options, like if while creating you want like routing, you can hyphen routing. You can do like that. So what will happen? Enables navigation between pages. Here enables navigation between pages. So next ng new sample of the suppose hyphen. So you want to some specific style equal to SCSS. SCSS uses SCSS instead of CSS by default. So style is CSS, right? Now it will use the SCSS. While after running this command also it will ask like which style need to use. We can also pick from there. So next ng hyphen. If you want to skip text cases, skip hyphen tests. So what will happen here? Removes text files. What will happen? Removes test files. Removes test files. So this is the fifth command. Right? Next is command. Now let's create the application. ng new application name. ng new application name. Enter. So by using this command, it will create the Angular project. In this video, I will show some more commands like how to create a component service pipe like that. So it is asking, would you like to share some data about this project Angular team? Say no, not required. So see, this is the styles formats. There are like CSS, SASS, LESS. So default only. I'm saying enter. I entered. It is some question is asking, do you want to enable server side rendering? So suppose I'm saying no. So say to no n. So after that enter. So do you want to create a downless application method? So say to as Dawn is not required right now. So AI tools right now none. So wait some time. It is installing packages by using Node Package Manager tool. Right? So once it is successfully installed, I will show how to start Angular application. So meanwhile, I will create a one workspace. Go to the D drive. These are the my workspaces and softwares I am installing here. So let's create a new folder. New folder. Angular workspace. Angular workspace. So the installing packages. When where we are creating this project, this location, users Karra, this location. So after created this project, I will cut this project and I will move to this location. Actually, we need to go inside this folder. After that, we need to open the CMD. We need to open the CMD. Here, we need to create the project. So, but we are not done like this. So, right, we are not done like this. Let's wait until this completion. So, installing packages. Once installed, I will create another project in our workspace location. Wait some time. See, it is installed successfully. So what I will do, I will clear. So CLS, I will clear. I will close this. So where I want from this location, right? Angular workspace. So I am creating another project. NGNU sample FSD project enter. So again it will ask style CSS enter enter. So it is saying do you want to get journals, right? Say to yes. So AI tools none. Wait some time. Project will be created. So where it will be created under our workspace, see under Angular workspace it is creating. So creation process is started, right? See successfully created. CLS clear space. So we can able to run from here to like CD space tab. We are inside the Angular application. Now, if you want to run, there are so many ways like to start the Angular app. So ng servo. So here there are different ways to start the Angular app or start development server. So command is ng servo. This is the command. So the ng servo is the command. So if any custom port is there, suppose custom port you want to pass custom port, it is not a default port, then ng servo hyphen port 420 something like that. Custom port. This is the one. If you want to pass custom port, right? Do you know in Spring Boot Dev tools auto restart, right? If you want to like that, we need to use the so hyphen open, like auto open browser. Auto open browser ng servo hyphen o or we can also use like ng servo hyphen open. So host for network access. If you want to use IP address like host for network access, here ng servo hyphen host 0.0.0.0 some IP address, right? So this way to we can run the Angular application, right? So before this I can add another to build, right? For build, this is a so in Java how we will build MVM clean install like that, right? MVM clean install, right? Like that in Angular ng build. I will use ng build for build project. First I will build a project, then I can start. So build Angular project. So run ng build. ng build. So wait sometime this process will be completed. It will be start and it will be completed. See, it is started building. I am also beginner of I don't know what will happen. So I am also curiosity to waiting how it will happen. So currently I am learning Angular. So I feel like if I will make a videos, it will help for others to learn. So yeah, it is done. So CLS clear screen. We need to start right. So there are these options for like NG server. I want to auto open browser and whenever I want to change something, it is auto reload. So auto reload. So note down one point. So Angular by default auto reload auto reload feature by default auto reload. In Java we need to add the dev tools, then only it will be reloaded, right? But here not right, it is auto reloaded feature is there. So ng serve hyphen o ng serve hyphen o. So Angular is developed by Google, right? So let's add some points as well here. Who developed Angular? Angular is developed by Google. Developed by Google. Second point, it is a frame framework. It is a framework by using Angular. We can build single page applications, right? So Angular is by default auto reloaded. It is the one point. Next fifth point. So default Angular port nothing but some local host dot something it will come, right? So here NGSR hyphen o. Now this application whatever we developed sample Apache project, it will open in browser. I enter, wait sometime it will open in browser. So it is building. See, wait sometime, right? It is open in browser, right? Port number 4200. Default port number is a 4200, right? So up to we are understand the 7 points. So we are understand the 7 points. Now, if you want to create, suppose you want to create a module. For that command ng starts with ng. G means generate. G means either we need to use G or generate. Suppose ng generate. So ng generate module. Suppose sample hyphen module. Or we can also write like this ng G module sample hyphen module. So to check it is added or not, first let's import this project into Visual Studio Code. So it is already open. Let's use open folder. In our workspace, there is a one folder. Go to the C drive, Angular project. I am directly opening this folder itself. Inside this folder, one project will be the sample. Right? See, Angular, VS Code, dist, node modules. So node modules, SRC. In SRC one folder, this will be there. So let's so now our application is in running, right? If you want to back, you need to use Control C. Let's add a add a like a this is like a 9 point. Let's add a 8 point. Let's add a 8 point. So let's add a so to return back or terminate current running app. How can we terminate by using CTRL plus C? We are going back, right? So CTRL plus C, right? So now we want to create a module NGGEM. So some module name. I am given sample module. Enter. So wait sometime it will create a module. See created. Let's check where it will be created. Sample app under app. Sample module will be created. So under app, right? So under app, see this is green color. Under app it will be created. So sample module will be created. Inside sample module, one TS file will be there, TypeScript file, right? So it is done. So 9 point is done. 10 point, 10 point up to we are created the module service. How to create a service? To create a service, ng space g means generate service. Suppose sample service. Let's check by using we can create the service. Control V, enter. So created. Spec file will be created. Sample service file will be created. Where under app folder. Under app folder. So go to here under app folder. So under app folder, the sample service spec file, sample service.ts file created, right? So next after we are created module service. Next. So 11 component. If you want to create component ng ngg, g means generate, component means c suppose sample hyphen component. By using this we can able to create a component. Enter. The component will be created where under a folder sample component, it is a one folder. Under that component means it is generating the 4 files: spec file, TS file, CSS file, HTML file. Let's go to the sample component. Sample component under 4 files are there: CSS file, HTML file, TS file, right? These are the under sample component file. So spec file like CSS file, HTML file, spec file, TS file. 4 files it will be created. So we have to understand module, service, component, module done, pipes. So pipes we need to create a pipes. 12 pipes. For that ngg pipes sample pipes. So nggp sample pipes. So control V, enter. So it will be created where it will be created under app sample pipes.ts spec file to created, right? So if you want to check, so pipes 2 files are created. Next, so after that pipes, if you want to create a directive, so if you want to create a directive 12 13 directive, if you want to create a directive, so ngg d directive sample space directive sample space sample hyphen directive. So directive, control V, enter. The directive is created where it is created under F folder. Directive will be created. The directive factor file TS file it will be created, right? So I'm closing. this CMD. Now onwards, I will use the terminal. So how to use the terminal, I will show. So, so what to open the terminal? Let's add a point to open terminal, CTR plus backtick, right? Backtick, right? So go to terminal, control, backtick. So terminal is open, right? CD space. So we have some project, right? Sample FSD project. Now we are in sample FSD project. So up to directives are done, right? I want to create an interface. So I want to create an interface. So further port in interface or to create a interface NGGI NGGI sample interface. Suppose some name. So by using this, I can able to create interface. So go to the terminal, control V, enter. So wait some time. See it is saying unknown argument sample hyphen interface. So NGGI NGGI suppose sample one. Let's check what will happen. See it is created under app sample.1.ts. Sample1.ts. It will be created on file. Let's go to app folder sample1.ts. What it is? See, it is a interface, right? It is a interface created. TLS. After that, I want to create a class. 15th. 15th. I want to create a class. For that, ng g some class name, right? Sample class. ng c also there. ng cl, not c, cl class name. So NGGCL, some class name. Control V, enter. So see under app folder, some sample class is created. If you want to go to sample class, right? So under app folder, sample class. Check here under app folder, some sample class will be created. App sample class. This is the sample class. The export class sample class. It will be created, right? So next command, 15 commands are done. After that, if you want to create a enum, 16th command, if you want to create a enum, or to create a enum, ngg e sample enum, ngg e sample enum. By using this, we can create a enum, right? See, it is created sample enum. So now, if you want to add some features like some libraries, this is framework, right? Suppose I am using the Spring, I want to add the like Lombok, so I need to add the dependence like that. Some features I want to add some features. So I want to add materials. So add features. I want to add features here like some materials kind of ng add at the rate of angular ng add at the rate of angular slash material ng space add at the rate of angular material. So control V, enter, it will add materials. So determinate package manager, updating package manager, searching for the conforming installation. So wait some time, it will be completed. So see here, conforming installation. So package will be installed, executed. Do you want to proceed? Saying yes. So installing package. So let's check in node module. It will be installing or not. It will be stored or not. Go to D drive. So software, insert software, Node.js. Go to program files. Program files. So NVM. When NVM node modules. Inside node module. See so many are installed. Node.js. Go to node modules. Enter updating package.json. So after installing any library, it will be updated. So now let's check in Angular CLI libs. Libs, these files are there. I don't know. We will explore more later videos. Every Angular project have a node module. Remember, let's explore that also. We did like materials, right? Let's check here any materials are there. Okay, close. Let's go to the next command. Let's go to the next command. It is the 18th command. So 18th command that is so update Angular. If you want to update Angular, if you want to update the Angular, for that command ng update at the rate of Angular slash 4 at the rate of Angular slash CLI. So ng update at the rate of Angular slash 4 at the rate of Angular slash CLI. Next 19th check updates. Check updates for this command ng update if any you are facing any catch issues, if you want to clear catch, for that command is ng catch clear 21 point testing. For testing command is ng test. So if you want to add environments like dev some environments, for that environment configuration, for that ng generate environments So this command I will run and generate environments. These are the node points. I will add another node point like every Angular project have node modules. I will learn more and I will explain about these node modules, right? So ng generate environments, enter the updated angular.json. So see here some environments is added. check development, some environment, custom dot theme something. So in this video, we are successfully understand how to download and install Angular 20 on Windows 10 or 11 by using NVM. So in NVM, I have installed Node.js. So that means we are installing Angular by using Node.js only. But why I am installed NVM to use multiple Node.js in a single operating system. So and I am explained some basic commands and I have shown how to create a Angular project. Thank you for watching. Next video I will explain more about like project structure, etc. Thank you for watching.